Hello and welcome. This is the IMA A-Level Fast Track program. So some of you all are here watching this video that you might have taken part in the opening seminar we had, and some of you all are maybe just boarding the train and you missed the first opening seminar and kind of like clueless right now about what's going on. So this video is going to be a summary of everything we discussed in the opening seminar that we had very recently. So this is the IMA Fast Track course. So it's 6 months A-Levels. It's the Fast Track course, which means that we are covering everything in 6 months. It's a 2-year A-Level program being covered in 6 months. This is specific for English medium, art stream and commerce stream. So this is the November intake. We already have one intake which we took in August. You guys are the second batch joining in as a November intake. So of course, IMA Fast Track for A-Level, specifically art and commerce streams, did not come out of nowhere. IMA Institute is actually known for being specialists in fast track and being a pioneer in reinventing how education works. So as you can see, IMA already has so many programs starting from grade 5 scholarship to ordinary level and to advanced level and even after A level. So there are so many programs happening. IMA is a large institution. So this is just one of the branches. So they are experts in this exact area. So the 6 months A-Levels course is specifically designed for art and commerce streams, and this specific video we are making for the commerce stream. So if you're planning on doing 6 months Fast Track A-Levels in the commerce stream, this is what you need to know. So exactly who is the target audience for this program? Is this program ideal for a particular group? You bet it is. So this program is ideal for a student who's planning on sitting for A-Levels in 2026, as they were supposed to take A-Levels in 2026 anyways, and right now looking for a proper revision class. Or it could be someone who is supposed to take A-Levels in 2027, but who wants to speed things up and want to finish A-Levels and quickly move on. Or it could be someone, or it could be an adult who is past the typical learning age, but who is in need of A-Levels, maybe to get a promotion at work and not necessarily having the time to invest to do A-Levels like the typical way. So this program is ideal for them as well. Or if you are an adult who's planning on applying for a work visa or a study visa and you are in need of A-Levels for that, or else you're planning on studying an external degree program, or if you're following on pursuing a law degree or like a career in law and you are in need of getting A-Levels done for that, this program is ideal for you. Just 6 months, you will get everything sorted. And in case if you did not know, and if you've been led to believe this misconception by someone, you do not require any basic knowledge to study A-Levels, whereas every subject starts from the scratch, from the basics itself. And also there is no age limit. You could be anyone in any age. You could be 16 who just finished O-Levels. You could be 35 who's currently employed. You could be 60 who has retired from your job and planning on taking A-Levels again. For anyone at any age group, A-Levels is a door which is open for you. The Commerce Fast Track class features the typical commerce subjects, accounting, economics and business studies. We also have ICT, since a lot of commerce students have picked ICT in their subject combination. So we offer all 4 subjects in the commerce program. And as I have told you before, IMA is a very professional, organized institution. Whereas if you're joining the class, they have a proper website, properly structured website where you get to access your classes, access your recordings and get everything done through a properly managed website. Even if you miss a live class, you still have access to all the recordings which are properly stored in the correct manner with the accurate naming of the files in the proper order where you can follow them at your convenience. And one of the most frequently asked questions is that how do we cover a 2-year syllabus in 6 months? But of course, this can be done as you are attending school to cover A-Levels in 2 years. It takes time, it's a limited time that you study. It takes certain time, there are breaks for sports meets and all of those other events and all of that. Whereas in this, it is specifically designed to cover everything in a very efficient manner. Whereas the notes of each subject are couriered to your home place. It saves a lot of time because you do not have to write notes in the class, which really speeds things up, whereas you get to cover everything in 6 months. Quite recently, we finished the 2025 A-Levels Fast Track batch. We covered everything in 6 months and they are taking A-Levels in a few days' time. This job is taken over by a fully qualified, star-studded cast of teachers. These are the lecturers who's handling this responsibility of covering everything in 6 months. Accounting is handled by Mr. Dinuka Hashan, economics is handled by Mr. Krishan Ratnayaka, business studies is handled by Mr. Nimesh Dayananda, and ICT is handled by Mr. Alok Amarasekar. So these 4 lecturers will guide you through your fast track program, and they will take full responsibility of that particular subject for you. Looking into the financial aspect, if you attend A-levels the traditional way of covering everything in 2 years in physical classes, the expenses that you are going to have in those 2 years can be broken down as this, especially for all the class fees that you will be paying for 2 years, which is more than 24 months. And the transport cost and food and clothing and other miscellaneous costs approximately would take more than 460,000 rupees for those 2 years alone. But if you enroll in the fast track program, as you can see, either of the streams that you pick, the total payment is only going to be 99,000. It will save time for your transport cost, it will save time for your class fees because it is just a limited time, 6 to 8 months, and even there is a possibility of you getting all the notes couriered to your home address itself, where you wouldn't have to spend money on getting them printed by yourself. And one of the most important aspects of the IMA Fast Track course is the paper class, because even if you have learned your theory properly, it is super important that you know how to apply that and write answers. So IMA Fast Track course has designed a specific paper class also to make sure that you learn how to apply the knowledge you gain in your answer writing. Now, looking into the payments, this is one of the most frequently asked questions. How does the payment work? We have 2 payment methods. One is the full payment, other one is a monthly payment. The full payment in the commerce stream works this way. As you can see, for each subject, the monthly fee is 5,000. Our program is named 6 months, but it goes up to 8 months in practicality. So for 8 months, 5,000 per subject, that would be 40,000 per subject for the whole course, which means that you'd be doing 3 subjects out of these 4. That means 3 times 40,000 would be 120,000. So the full payment for all 3 subjects would be 120,000, which includes all the sessions that are done. However, you are given the advantage, you are given the benefit of making the full payment at once and paying 99,000 and settling the full payment at once. When you're doing that, obviously you get a 21,000 rupees of discount, plus that you will be receiving the entire set of printed tutes delivered to your place, couriered to your place, and taking the printing cost of the study material, the tutes for all 3 subjects would approximately come down to 15,000, which means that you don't have to spend that 15,000 to get the tutes printed, and you have a discount of 21,000 for the class fees, which means you have a benefit of 36,000 rupees when you are making the full payment at once. Now, by the chance, if you are only attending one subject out of this lot, you still have the option of making the full payment, making the whole 40,000 at once. That option is also available for you. However, if making the full payment isn't possible for you, you still have the option of making the monthly payment. As you can see, in that sense, you can make a 5,000 rupee payment for each subject, whatever the number of subjects you are attending here, and you can get the access to the classes for that month that you've paid through the IMA website. Now, in which case, the only difference that there is that you will be receiving all the tutes in the PDF format. You can download the PDF through the website, and you will have to print them by yourself. So you don't have that benefit of receiving the full package of tutes home delivered to your place. Besides that, monthly payment system is also allowed. Making payments is super convenient. There are several banks with bank accounts. You can make the bank payment through an online transfer or a cash deposit, and you have to submit the slip to the website, whereas you will get the access through the website to the classes. It is super convenient. And for commerce students, this is how the timetable works. You have accounting on Wednesdays 8 p.m. to 11 p.m, business studies Thursdays 8 p.m. to 11 p.m, economics 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m, and ICT Saturdays 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. This is how the commerce timetable is at the moment. And of course, for your convenience, for the month of November, since this is the first month that you have boarded this ship that you can see, we have prepared a detailed timetable of how each day has particular classes, so you can have access to this and have a clearer understanding of how classes are placed in each day. Also keep in mind, the first week you will have access to all the classes totally for free, which means that you don't have to make a payment. You can take part in all the classes. Zoom links will be shared in the WhatsApp community. You can access the classes on these particular days and decide whether you want to enroll yourself. Trust me, you will decide to enroll. Every subject has a work plan like this, which means that you will have a clear understanding of how it is mapped out for the next 8 months for you to get everything done. And of course, for more information, our hotline is always open. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and you will receive any information, any further details that you require. Thank you for watching this video and looking forward to see you in the fast track class.